I'm Brooke.
And I'm Lucy, and we're the mums in the boat.
We're back from Paris, where we won gold in the women's double scull.
In partnership with Schick Civil Construction, we're going to talk about what it is like to balance sport, work, and anything life throws at you.
We're revisiting our interviews from the amazing Schick staff, where we learnt how Schick's values and purpose align with our goals in high performance sport.
Come with us. We're the mums in the boat, and welcome to our office. We're thrilled that today we've had some Schick staff take some time out of their schedules to come and visit us down here at the lake.
We're eager to discover how high performance sport and the civil industry are connected. So I've heard you've spent a bit of time on a boat, and you like to go forwards, and we obviously like to go backwards, but could you just take a moment to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you do at Schick?
My name's Tim. I am an estimator. I'm also the estimating team leader here in the Waikato branch. Estimating is basically we're doing the quotations for all of the projects that we're trying to bid for. In layman's terms, basically means I'm running through what's going to be involved in the project and putting a budget aside for it so that the contract managers can have something to look against.
And what about your time kayaking?
So I was previously NZ marathon kayaker and ocean ski kayaker. So I went to about 4 world championships for kayaking over in, I think it was France, Portugal, Slovenia, Belarus. That's been probably one of the highlights of what I've managed to achieve so far.
So we've probably gone past each other out there without knowing.
Many times.
Yeah. So back to estimating. Can you tell us a little bit about being an estimator and how long did it take you to get into that role?
I started out by going to uni and studying a Bachelor of Construction, majoring in quantity surveying. So I studied that up at Massey. And then I started my role in Schick as a junior estimator. I was doing that part-time while I was still trying to kayak. And essentially it was, like I say, we have what we call bids or our tenders. It's basically putting together all of the costs associated with the project and making sure that you've got all of it covered down to the materials, plant, labour, contract management time, health and safety time, anything that you can think of really to make sure that the project can be delivered successfully.
So do you have any highlights so far of your time with Schick?
My highlights would be being involved in a project that we did for the Church of Latter-day Saints, one of their subdivisions. Growing up, I always wanted to be in developing, so actually doing the bid on the subdivision and then going out there and seeing it happen and doing the claims for it was probably a highlight that I had. It was quite an experience because I actually was able to see how we go and build all of these big projects and what the machinery, the diggers, the dozers, all of them are doing, because trying to imagine it on a computer screen versus seeing it in real life is quite different. I think we're up to stage 4 of 7 and it's probably spanned across 10 years. One of the divisional managers who came in as an operator was one of his first projects, so he's seen it almost all the way through as well.
We're going on 10 years plus rolling, so we can, we can feel that.
So as somebody who has an understanding of high performance sport, is there any way you can relate high performance sport to Schick, or how do you think Schick really stands out in the civil industry?
Probably Schick's main core values is being better than before, which I think can really correlate into high performing. So I guess it's just, wanting to continually improving on our KPIs, which is the auto boss, and just not being complacent in what we do. And much like you guys, you always want to try and improve and do better, deliver projects successfully, basically keep your client happy.
So can you think of any Schick projects that stand out in the community that have helped the community?
A lot of Schick's projects probably help the community in some form. Probably one of the main ones I can think of that I've had involvement in and was lucky to tender one of them and win them was around the Ruakura Super Hub. So Schick did the main spine road, which essentially leads onto the motorway, and for that we obviously Tainui, being the local iwi around there, had a big involvement in that area. So one of our initiatives was to try and employ Tainui locals to be working for Schick on that project, which is one of the ways that we've given back. See, there's all of the community stuff we do around the Waikato and the schools, rowing facilities.
And what about the way Schick considers its staff?
So another core value for Schick is to benefit to all who contribute. So essentially it's rewarding the staff for working hard, living to the Order Boss standards. And because of the size of Schick, I find it's quite a family orientated company in that the owners like Pat and Mark, they're really involved in it and they want to get to know you. They want to understand what you're doing. It's not just all about work. They want to see you grow as a person as well as, help you along your journey in life.
Mm-hmm.
So Schick have Wheel of Values. How does that relate to you guys in rowing high performing sport?
Having only just seen the wheel, I guess I can relate in the way that we definitely have an overarching goal. Like we're heading away in a couple of months and we know we're going away and we want a medal, and we've been thinking about that for a very long time. But at the same time, I think we have so many little things along the way that contribute to that, and I think we know what's important to be able to hit markers along the way. There's certain things within our boat that are probably different between all crews, but yeah, certain things that we feel like need to be important for us at the right times.
Yeah, I think similar to you, like within our environment, there's things that we're striving towards as well. Like we aim to have trust in our team. We have honour. There's been so many amazing rowers come before us who we look up to and respect. There's accountability. We have to show up just like you day in, day out and aim to do our best and get it done. And I think is another one of yours.
So going to your second games and as the first time as mums, what's one thing you're looking forward to? Like, is your family going there? Are your kids going there with you to watch you?
I feel like for me, having competed in Tokyo, there were no spectators there, so it's a huge honour even to be able to bring our parents, let alone our kids. And I'm excited, that our kids are going to be in the stands and they might not have full appreciation of what we've done, but one day they'll be able to look back at the photos and be like, that was our mums in the boat.
And I think for us they've added such an element of perspective, because obviously there was a time when we just had them where the games seemed so far away and the question was, can we even get there? To now know that we're going and to have an opportunity to put our best foot forward and have the best race we can, I'm just excited to give it a nudge.
And that's a wrap from the Mums in the Boat. Thanks to Schick for their amazing support towards our Golden campaign.
Schick, yeah!